Yeah, no, the Falcon Mac matchup, actually, that's, yeah, like you're basically giving Mac the ability to play in that matchup.
and like, you're trying to get me to go Falcon. Like, I'm not doing that. I know exactly what you might want to do to me. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I say it's better to have a good spacing tool, but we're actually going to see a regular run back. Yeah, he actually attempted one on me, but he didn't get anything off of it. I'm not sure what he's going for with it. I didn't realize he can even footstool out of those throws, but
me either.
I'll say, let's see if BronZe can finally get the W that he's been looking for on Chavo, because he used to get him in the past. It used to be kind of even, but Chavo has had his number of late. And but BronZe has been looking more solid, like each tournament and every time they play.
Yeah, he's been winning here consistently.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that up here it's relatively a reign of BronZe, SA, or Mr. Chops over there. So
yeah, or Egbert. That's always easier.
Oh yeah, when Egbert comes out, that's right.
Our 4 regulars, almost always top 4 when PR doesn't come.
I say I was very happy to see all you guys come out yesterday. I say that like we try to travel as much as we can, but like I said to you yesterday, you can never discredit any smaller group just because PR isn't there. You still have to earn those W's at the end of the day. So
I mean, I feel like a lot of people who say that, especially in Connecticut, haven't quite played people here yet. If you play Egbert, he's got a very solid cloud.
And if you don't play Chavo, you're gonna learn that he has a really good ability to edge guard like that. Well, Egbert actually had a really good upset on last Tuesday. We'll talk about that after the match here. But I say we have a pretty even game here. I say Chavo was about to get some percent off that.
Very fast match out of that.
Yeah, I say BronZe was not having any of that. He didn't want to get put off stage. But Chavo gets him off stage, and okay, but BronZe is able to get back inside and avoid getting gimped there.
Unfortunately,
that was smart. He just waited out the entire time for him to try and go with an aggressive option on stage. That could be it.
Do it. Yep, he's gonna ladder him.
I'm sorry. I actually somewhat cut off something you were about to say there. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, when Chavo trying to gimp BronZe there, unfortunately, gimping Pit is almost impossible to do.
Yeah.
It's either you got to kill him into the blast zone all the way, or he's coming back.
It's very much like the Lucas factor, where even though he's at the bottom, like left-hand corner of the screen, he's coming back. Yeah. Difference is that he has no hitbox on that up B, so it's a lot more abusable, and Chavo understands that in this matchup. So, but. My apologies also just ahead of time. I know we've commentated before. I tend to talk very fast and my mind runs a little bit rampant, so I accidentally cut people off and I feel terrible when I do that. So, okay. All right. I thought Chavo would just get a free fall his way all the way down to a free stock for a BronZe, but...
It's just on the wall there waiting for him. I honestly like people use wall clings. I honestly think it's underrated.
Oh, okay. All right. That was a decent attempt there. I think the only time I've ever seen somebody properly use a wall cling was one Japanese Greninja player baited somebody really hard into going out after him, and he was able to seal the stock. It was very odd the way he did it. He B reversed back on stage with the shuriken, forced him off stage, and then just went for an air dodge and dared him. It was hilarious.
That's pretty ridiculous, actually.
I fear Japanese players because they know everything. But you know, 2 players in front of us also have very good knowledge, especially it actually is. I'm surprised because he didn't charge it either.
Yeah,
but it still ended up taking
86, I think, and that killed. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, I definitely thought that was definitely not going to kill because it's FD and it was uncharged, but...
I don't know if there's any up tilt for us either. Usually, you see that as up tilt, then up smash, get them a little bit higher to the blast zone.
I like BronZe's attempt a second ago to try and catch that air dodge with the side B, because that's not something you see people do too often with usage of side B.
His side B usage is amazing, actually.
He caught me earlier and back. Oh, nice read on that with the F smash. Instead of going for the side B, decides to go for a good multi-hit and make sure he seals the stock. But he caught me earlier with that on the top end of Ether. He hit me with the side B. Yeah, no, I was
armor out of that. I'm not surprised.
I had no clue that was about to happen. I was like, all right, now I'm scared of this.
Earlier he got on Smash where he got me with a down throw onto the platform and then side B. Out in the blast zone. It didn't quite kill, but it was close at 60.
I like that. He's opting to use it as a tech coverage option,
yeah, it's really
as well as abusive of armor frames, because you don't see a lot of people use it just because it's pretty punishable if you missed.
It's easy. It's slow, so it's easy to shield, and then even if you power shield, you get pretty punished.
Finally getting out of that, but still gets cut by the Nair, and all right, gets him on the back here, gets a little bit of damage, but nothing else. Both back in center stage. BronZe gets a grab, gets some center stage control, but all right, all right, now Chavo finally gets him back off stage and opting to go down with the dare, but luckily didn't fast fall too quickly because I thought he SD'd there for a second, but up B's going to bring him back.
Yeah, luckily Pit and Dark Pit's fall speed isn't that high, so they can actually go pretty deep even with a fast fall and still make it back, no problem.
Okay, because I was a little worried there. He looked like he was going for a ride out, all in, trying to call him out on that with the witch time. Oh, hey, all right. So luckily he's on stage, so that's not going to kill him. But Chavo going super deep there, trying to seal that out. BronZe has no ledge invincibility, but he was able to immediately cover it. Oh my goodness, just barely avoiding that down air after a couple good defensive options. But
misses the tech, but then Chavo saves him with the up B.
Yeah, Chavo had to, because if he went any lower, he might have fell before he actually got down.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that was definitely a necessary up B.
I feel like he was trying to air dodge read him there, but and he calls him out with the roll, but that's not going to kill it yet. But the next one might do it.
The stage at 70.
Oh, and that was actually really smart. But Chavo, is he going to make it back?
Yeah, he's back.
Oh no, just out of range, and BronZe managed to lift 169%. Unfortunately, he was saved by Chavo on that up B and managed to make it back. And that was extremely close match there. Good adjustments on BronZe's part. Unfortunate for Chavo that it didn't get the kill with the Nair before, but still another couple rounds where, are we in a best of 5?
Yes.
Okay, best of 5. So those kind of games happen, and in best of 5 scenarios, you can put one of those more in your pocket more so than the 2 out of 3s because,
Yeah, because you have more time to get data.
Yeah, I say I really wish overall we could have way more 3 out of 5s across the board, but then we would all be here till 2 o'clock in the morning, and nobody wants that.
Especially on a Sunday.
Yes, I'm gotta work in the morning. Also, last thing I need to do is make my job upset when they gave me both CEO and Evo off. So, yeah.
What did I do and get laid off?
Oh yeah, no, that's never fun. I've actually had that happen before, so I completely understand.
And the worst part is that I really need to go.
It made me very pleased when I watched that place got shut down and the building got knocked down. But anyways, we're on Winners Finals and salty J, salty. All right, nice edgeguard coverage on Chavo's part. He's been getting a good amount of damage, even though he hasn't sealed the stock. He's getting like a solid 40+% damage every time he edgeguards BronZe.
So again, it's really hard to gimp pit and dark pit, but you're just getting damage out of it at least.
BronZe has been doing a good job. He's been calling out
like every air dodge, every roll.
He called out the down tilt on aggressive option. He's called the air dodge and the jumps. All right, Chavo finally getting back in with that fair, and SDI is out. Luckily, he wasn't any further up because that might have killed if he was any further up towards the top. Nice call on the neutral get up with that grab. Doesn't get too much else off of it. All right, Chavo finally started to get his footing back in, but he gets hit by that side B on the landing, and BronZe is going to take the stock lead here in Game 3.
A lot of people think that pit and dark pit aren't that good because they don't have that much. But I feel like one thing they do well is cover options in the air, on the ground, and I feel like that's why he plays them, because BronZe is very good at covering options. He gets a lot of reads, a lot of pitches onto a lot of habits.
He's a very fundamentally sound player, but also kind of like what you said, something I hear the most when it comes to conversations of pit. We all say it. They're so brutally honest. They're so dead even like average in this game that they can't beat the characters that just have some really good option, like some of that jank to go along with them. It's Smash, so it's part of the game, but like
it's a video game, so it's part of the game. Honestly, there's no balanced competitive game out there.
See, that got me thinking. Actually, no, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. That might seal it, and that third hit of fair is going to take it, only taking 24%. So Chavo's still in a decent position here. Didn't let that call out before get him. He's making some good adjustments too, because BronZe had a lot of good, like as we were saying before, he was calling out everything.
I do like that he does cover neutral get up with the side B there. Because I mean, he can. He can go out, he can fall off, he can fall down to the blast, and he's making it back.
I think it's just at that position, because like Chavo kind of knows his matchup, he doesn't want to have a spot where he goes too far to go get that up whiffed side B, and then he still manages to make it back and accidentally blows his jumper something down there. So I like the fact that if he had a stock lead, I think that we would see Chavo hunt him down there to try and make sure he seals the stock. But because he's dead even, he's trying to play a little bit more on the safe side to make sure he doesn't SD.
One thing I should know about BronZe's gameplay is that he will almost never try to edge guard you off stage. He'll always wait in the ledge patiently and try to cover your options, which I feel like I don't know how good Pit's edge guarding is. Probably not,
it's not super great, because like the best option he really has. Well, he has two. He can go for the back air or the fair. But it's hard to time that fair well, and it doesn't have enough base knockback to like warrant it. The back air could do it, but it's like not super safe, and that is actually gonna kill.
That afterburner kick with up smash.
And like a little bit of a custom taunt, I'll say there from BronZe. Decided to just jump in the center stage and fly towards the top, going towards Palutena. That's me being a weeb. For cheesy. That's my cheesy joke of the day. So we're gonna go to Game 4. That was good that was a good mid-game adjustment on Chavo's part, trying to like catch on to how well BronZe was adapting to his offensive habits. But BronZe still ended up sealing that out, so now the pressure's on for Chavo to close this out. Otherwise, BronZe will be sitting on the winner's side of Grand Finals.
I just wonder, like, how much does Chavo in those matchup? I know we had aerial ace, but like, how often do they play? Chavo and aerial
Not often. More so this matchup has come between the practice these two have played. Like, these two have played a lot more often than some might realize.
That was a while ago, wasn't it? That was before he was really playing Bayo a lot.
Well, no, actually, Chavo like has only ever played against BronZe while playing against Bayo.
Oh, okay.
And it started back in a Havoc a while back, and BronZe actually took it. And then it started going into a lot of Chavo's favor, but BronZe finally making some really good adaptations, and Chavo finally going to try and snipe out that.
Really deep with that down there. It's crazy how deep these characters can go.
Oh yeah, and that air dodge is probably going to seal the stock. No, he actually lives, so luckily for Chavo, he's not going to get punished for that. He's got to be very careful with all these reads that he's been getting. Yeah, again, right where you're saying, BronZe loves to just wait to cover ledge get up. He doesn't feel it's necessary to go off, and that forward throw is not going to take it. Yeah, wow. Including one being on Town City too, I'm pretty surprised about that. Try to call him, seeing if he was going to jump above him. This would be very huge for Chavo if he could close this out right now, but he misses his opportunities a little bit too high.
All right, good tech.
That was good, too. I think that's like the first time I've seen him tech off of one of these up Bs recently.
Yeah.
That forward was definitely going to take it this time. No, wow, he's actually staling it a bit.
Town City having the wider side blast zone is really coming in handy.
I thought they were smaller.
No, that Smash Ball is smaller.
Okay, never mind.
Town City has lower ceiling, wider sides.
All right, never mind. A little tidbit that I've been saying that wrong for quite some time, and that up smash is going to going to take that stock, and BronZe now putting Chavo into his winner's side bracket stock.
There's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of options that Chavo could be covering with a back air, which would probably get him a lot more out of it. It sends him farther off, does a good amount of damage. He's using like not a lot of nair. I used to wonder if that's something he's like, is there a reason for that? Or?
Chavo's toolkit tends to, like, he loves the abuse of nair.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is Bayo's nair.
I say, like, it just cover. It's such a long linear hitbox. It's great for air dodges and stuff. So I think that's why he tends to opt for it more. But that was smart on BronZe there, not getting a little too rushy with that first switch time and waited out the second one. And again, another tech on BronZe's part. But yeah, I definitely agree with what you were saying before, though. If he was to use back air in some of these scenarios where he's using nair, it would have sealed out the stock. Let's see what he does about his get up. And that was a decent attempt. You're trying to cover two-frame get up.
Make sure that's how laggy that side really is. Where he falls off the stage and he's all the way down.
He has to literally be all the way over there, and that might kill. No, it's not. Okay.
Almost.
Looked like it was.
Again,
all right, that's an SD.
Yeah. Again, I think that was Town City coming in handy there, saving his life.
Yeah, definitely.
The smash really be gone.
Yeah, definitely. I said that looked like it was supposed to kill, especially with how much rage he had, too.
Yeah, he's about, like, what, 170?
And as we saw a second ago, too, where we were talking about how laggy it is, you literally can only make that recovery if you're, like, 3/4 out back on the stage. You guys just heard my phone open a chest from Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Great game.
I haven't finished yet. I'm going to do it. I'm so close.
I'm at the very end. And speaking of at the very end, Chavo's winner's run is over. And my index? And BronZe getting the run back finally on Chavo to say of late. Chavo's had him, but BronZe manages to take it this time. Good adjustments on his part. Well placed spacing on his throughout the whole match. He had good defensive reads. And I have to play. When I had the same record as Chavo,
I don't
I'm
want to
lose the
solo
semis.
commentate, so.